Hello. Welcome back to my channel. It's been a very long time since I've done anything for my channel, and for this I just figured I'd do something real quick. I've been getting a lot of candles lately, and I've been wanting to maybe do a couple of like unboxing videos. I keep thinking about doing it and then I keep forgetting to do it because I get so excited when they come in that I'm like, oh my gosh, this is so amazing. I just want to open it and sniff it right away. And I don't even think about doing an unboxing video. So I decided to try to do it this time, at least one for these, and then I'm going to be doing another one for the Mythology Candles advent calendar, because they did a couple of advents. I should have gotten two of them, but I only got one. It was the 24-day advent calendar, and I was thinking after I got it and the whole thing was over that I should have gotten the 12 days and then do it like for the 12 days of Christmas, so like 24 days, an advent calendar starting December 1st, ending December 24th, and then getting the 12-day for like after Christmas, for the 12 days of Christmas. So it's like, I thought of that after that fact, obviously. So maybe next year, if they do it again, I'll get one of each and do like the 24 one for Advent and then the 12-day one for, the 12 days of Christmas. Because that's what the 12 days of Christmas is for, is the 12 days of Christmas, starting on Christmas Day and ending on Epiphany, January 6th. So not the 12 days before Christmas. A little big difference. Anyways, so for this unboxing video that I wanted to do today, I figured I'll do this one real quick because it's the first time I've ordered from this candle company. Mythology Candle is usually the one I get most of my candles from, but there is a lovely YouTuber I follow. Her name is Lorena Creole, and she's recommended this candle company. It's called Magic Candles. It's mythology and magic. So I think I've found my little niche. But while Mythology Candles deals more with book and obviously mythologies, inspired candles and fantasy myths, legends, that sort of stuff, because they've done candles inspired by Camelot and King Arthur, and there's Egyptian mythology that they've done the Greek mythology. They just came out with Norse mythology, and so I think they're making their way through each of the mythology. They started with fantasy, and now they're making their way through the different mythologies. So it's gonna be a little while. It's a small company. It started in Washington. The owner of the company is Leah. I'm probably mispronouncing that, but she is a rock singer. She's actually pretty good. I really enjoy her work. Now, of course, not just the candles, but her music as well. She's very good. Oh, definitely check her out if you are able. But for this, we're gonna focus on magic candles. So this is supposed to be like a sense of what I say it. It's supposed to bring the sense of the different theme parks, the major theme parks. So it sounds like it's just mostly Disney and Universal to you. I've never been to either, so I have no idea if this is what they actually smell like. I'm just like, this sounds like it'll be awesome. It smells. And I'm gonna try it out. So without further ado, let's get started. So it came in this lovely little box. It's, the Magic Candle Company, magiccandlecompany.com. I think you could tell. Let me know if it's backwards. It's backwards according to me. on this, but it's magiccandlecompany.com. And I ordered 5 different scents. So I'm going to save one of them for last, because I really especially want to smell that one. Well, I would want to smell all of them last, but we'll see how this goes. So first off, I know it's a little bit late. I probably should start with the other one too, just to get it out of the way. But Pumpkin King, bringing the vacation to you. It's nice. It says it's a sweet, creamy combination of pumpkin puree with warm notes of butter and sweet vanilla cream. If you can read that. So let's see. Very pumpkin-y, I will say for sure. I'm afraid it says do not place the top lid underneath candle while burning. Even though it's perfect fit, I guess you could probably just use it for when the candle's out. You just wanted to smell up the room. Yeah, very, very pumpkin-y for sure. I am assuming, well, I mean, based on the title of the candle, I'm assuming that's supposed to be for Jack Skellington from the Nightmare Before Christmas, and the Pumpkin King himself. Okay, and then we go to this one. I picked some really nice scents, so I'm like, I want to smell them all. Yeah, it's a little, I'd say, late in the year to be getting Pumpkin King, but I have a friend who likes the Nightmare Before Christmas a lot, and of course, you know, everyone's like, oh, it's Nightmare Before Christmas. Is it a Halloween or is it Christmas? It's both. Yeah, both. You got the aesthetics of Halloween Town, and you got the aesthetics of, well, the North Pole. It's both. It's this type of year movie. But this next one that I have is Walter's Office. So Walt Disney's Office, if you will. Rich, warm, and spicy aroma of cured pipe tobacco with touches of honey, rose, and violet. I'm definitely gonna like this one, I think, because Mythology Candle has another one. I'm already a big fan of Mythology Candle, so I'm sorry if I'm gonna have a few. I'm gonna compare the two, if you will. I can't smell it very well, and again, it's been cold lately, and so my nose is a little stuffed up, and it's a little hard to tell, but I mean, it's got a nice little scent. I don't smell the tobacco very much. I think I smell a little bit more of the floral, so that's fine. But the rose and the violet is a good combination. Those are two of my favorite scents. So that's one reason why this one's going to definitely be one of my favorites. And then next up, this one did not cooperate as well. It's Philharmonic Pie. It's freshly picked blueberries and fresh cut Granny Smith apples smothered in buttercream and cinnamon with a background of fresh baked crust. So, you know, harmony of fruit in a pie. Ooh, definitely blueberry. I could totally smell the blueberry. So this is mostly blueberry pie at that point. Not a complaint, but I'll bet you once I, burn it, it'll start smelling. You can probably start smelling it nice, because I know I understand some scents are like that. It's like you can't. It's like, oh, we got all these scents in it, and you can't smell all of them until you start burning it, and you get to certain points in the candle. Next up, we have Pixie Dust. I know Lorena's favorite character of all time is Tinkerbell, and so I had to get it. But Peter Pan is also one of my favorites, so that was another reason for me to get it. It's a blend of sweet berries, plums, pears, strawberries, and a bit of citrus sprinkled with sweet sugar crystals to create a truly magical aroma. So this is Pixie Dust. I can smell a bit of the citrus and the sugar. And a bit of the strawberries and pears. I don't know about the other fruits, but again, like I said with the previous candle, you'd have to start burning it before you can really get those scents moving. So that's Pixie Dust. Tinkerbell represents. And then the final one, this is the big candle. And this one is probably the other reason for wanting to get this taken care of, besides the Pumpkin King, is Autumn on Main Street. Look at that cover. This almost makes me think of like an autumn version of Narnia instead of, you know, the lamppost is surrounded by snow. Got the lamppost surrounded by leaves. That's so cool. It says a whimsical world of changing leaves and autumn breezes, featuring top notes of cinnamon, citrus, chrysanthemum, apple, and berries, with the natural blend of pecan and cedar base notes that enhance the natural outdoor quality, while the earthiness is brought out by an infusion of patchouli, green leaves, and sandalwood. That's quite a lot of scents in this little candle. I think I can smell the green leaves. Let's see. I think I can smell the apple too. I've never really smelled chrysanthemum before, so I wouldn't be able to recognize it. The pecan and cedar. That's what I smell. I do smell the cedar. Cedar's a pretty strong smell. So, yes, those are the ones I got this round. I'm definitely going to be getting more. As a matter of fact, I ordered another one, part of the Black Friday sale. It's just a few, just to start out with. Just a couple of Christmassy scents. Well, one Christmassy scent, another Pumpkin King for that friend that I was telling you about who really likes Nightmare Before Christmas, because I figured it'd be a great Christmas present. And then one for my cousin, because she's into some fantasy as well. I don't want to say too much in case either one of them are watching, so yeah. But that was my very first unboxing video. Hope you enjoyed it. I apologize if I sound a little low. It's a little late at night and everyone else is asleep. It was the only time I could do this. But look forward to my next video when we start unboxing the 24 Advent Day calendar from Mythology Candle. I'm excited about that. This was great too, and I like these scents and I can't wait to start burning them. I may be able to start burning them. My mom has a little bit of an issue with certain scents, and she's had a problem with the Mythology Candle, so I hope these will be a little bit better for her. We'll see. As far as I can tell, mostly beeswax will be best. So if for the both Magic Candle Company and Mythology Candle Company, if either one of you are listening, please consider beeswax as an alternative. I understand it's a little bit more expensive than the coconut oil that Mythology uses and the regular paraffin soy that Magic uses, like Yankee Candle. But if either one of you are listening, consider that as another option, because we've heard the beeswax actually helps purify the air, and if you can use the scents in that's almost like a no-brainer. That will go very, very well, I think. But yeah, this was great. So keep an eye out for the next video, and we'll see how that goes. I'm going to try and do a few, as many as I possibly can. keep up with it, and go from there. All right. Thanks for coming by. Have a good night. Bye.